When did BMW forget how to tune its steering? In what's become a routine gripe with new BMWs, the M4's steering just isn't up to snuff. The way the weight increases just doesn't feel natural. It's certainly not linear, especially at low speeds. At higher speeds, there's almost too little weight to the steering, while feedback is basically absent. While some might rush to blame the switch to electric assistance rather than old-school hydraulics, EPAS systems are common enough now, even in performance applications, that BMW's failing here is inexcusable. My tester has the optional adaptive M suspension, a $1,000 option that offers 3 different suspension settings. But even this sophisticated chassis tuning can't make up for the added body flex that comes with chopping off the roof. The M4 vert doesn't feel particularly sharp on turn-in, and it rolls more than I expect an M car to. In everyday circumstances, the ride feels poised and agile without being uncomfortable, but when you're pushing, the drop-top's dynamic loss is apparent. Despite my belief that M cars' manual transmissions are generally pretty lousy these days, the M4's gearbox is far better than what you'll find in an M5. The clutch is more forgiving than in the larger sedan, too. With a broad catch point and a linear action, it feels natural and intuitive to work. Pair that with a throttle response that is reasonably sharp and progressive, and you get a gearbox that a relative novice would have no issue living with. It's primed for those with a more aggressive driving style. The pedals are properly situated for heel-toe downshifting, while owners have a choice of automatic rev matching or the old-fashioned DIY style, which is fairly easy here. Also, this thing has $8,150 carbon ceramic brakes, with gold-painted calipers. Honestly, unless you're planning on track driving regularly, it's best to just avoid the expense, especially as, like most CCBs, they tend to screech and squeal unless they've been thoroughly exercised. That complaint aside, these stoppers have a natural pedal effort that makes them easy to live with. The M4 convertible starts at $73,495. This one costs $90,670. Credit that to the $3,500 executive package: heated steering wheel, comfort access, rear view camera, head-up display, park distance control, and Mercedes AirScarf-like neck vents. $1,900 lighting package, LED headlights with automatic high beams, the aforementioned brakes, the $1,000 adaptive suspension, $1,200 19-inch wheels, an $875 Harman/Kardon stereo, and the $550 Silverstone metallic paint. Especially these days, M cars are pretty overt about prioritizing style over straight-up performance. In that way, the drop-top M4 keeps to the trend, emphasizing extroverted features, like blistering straight-line performance, a sonorous exhaust note, and flashy carbon ceramic brakes. The areas it comes up short in, meanwhile, are only the kind of things that will be noticed by true enthusiasts: lackluster steering and a softer than preferred suspension setup. But I don't think the real car guys are the ones buying the M4 convertible anymore. Thinking about it that way, you can't really blame this car for its failings. Thanks for watching this video.